Hey, today I'm going to demonstrate the Microsoft Fabric powerful data platform capabilities by building a complete Medallion architecture. We will implement the bronze, silver, and the gold layer using three different data sources and showcase the Spark-based data processing and create a proper ETL pipeline that transform raw data into production-ready analytics. Let me tell you about something related to the Medallion architecture. Is a data design pattern that organize data in three layers. We have bronze for our raw data ingestion, and silver for the clean and the validated data, and gold for the business ready like aggregated data which you can utilize for the visualization. Okay, let's get started. This is my workspace. I have already created a workspace called Medallion Demo with the necessary components as well. Let me show you. So this is the Medallion architecture. Okay, so here you have the multiple data points where you can get the data. Right now I'm getting data from one data lake, so I just created this one. Okay, you can create the multiple nodes for that as well. This is the bronze. After bronze data, initializing the processing to moving bronze data to the silver. After the silver data processing, you can move your data to the golden data. Okay, this is your production data, and the production data will be available for the visualization. You can integrate the Power BI and the different dashboards for the utilization. Here you can push this data to the ML, but I don't need the ML here, so that's why I remove it. Okay, let's see. These are all are the components I have created here. Okay, this is a bronze data ingestion. Like I can copy the data from the different sources and create a pipeline bronze ingestion, and it will move all the data in my lakehouse. Okay, this is my semantic model for the lakehouse, and these are the Spark notebook I created for the cleaning of the data and moving data to the gold environment. Okay, this is the customer data. Okay, I can this is the customer data I have. Okay, this is the products data in the JSON format, and this is the transactions data. Okay, this is the lakehouse I have set up. Okay, when I will run this process, this will copy all the data from the system from the different data sources and move this data to the lakehouse. Let me run that. Okay, the process is starting. You can see there the process is in the pipeline. It will take a few minutes to move data. It is in queue now. You can see the queue is created. Now one by one, all the data will be copied and the data lakehouse. I will show you. Meanwhile, lakehouse has no data here. Okay, so all the data will be coming there after running the prompt. Let me show you. Now you can see the copy customer data is running successfully. It's done successfully. Okay. Now the next process, copy product as in queue, going back to the bronze. Let me refresh it so you have see the files there. Now the data is coming there. Okay, with different formats. Okay, after the ingestion, what I will do, I will pick all of this data and move this data. This is my raw data basically in the bronze. So what we can do, we can create another folder there and move all the content in the file system as well. And but what I will do, I will move all the data in the tables with the name of silver and the gold for now. So you can do as you want. So let me refresh it again. If I have the transaction data is there, okay, you can see all the data is there. Okay, let me go back. I write a Spark notebook. Okay, let me open that. This is the critical part where we can clean, validate, and standardize our data using the Spark. I will create a Spark. I already created a Spark notebook here. Let me explain you there. So this is the tables I created in the file system. So what I'm doing here, I'm just reading the data in the CSV format from the customers and loading it in the customers data frame. Same for the transaction data frame, but for the products, because it is in the JSON, so I just changed it as a JSON, and this is a multi-line JSON, so that's why I added the multi-line here. Okay, so getting this information, and what it will do, it will load all the tables in their data frames, and then I'm showing here that by printing the columns to confirm like all the data is loaded here. Okay, so after the loading the data, what I'm doing, I'm just performing a little bit cleaning steps here for the customer, and I created a customer clean variable there, and the data frame is filtering based on the email address and checking if it is not null, and checking the registration date format, and making the customer as a in uppercase. Okay, this is happening here. Same things we are doing here, removing the invalid prices and capitalize the category names and ensure that everything is okay. Putting the decimal in the price as well, and after that same thing we are doing here, cleaning the data here. After doing the cleansing, what I'm doing here now, let's saving the data into the tables. Okay, what for the logging, like when, to know that it is performing well or not. Okay, so let me run this process. Okay, this is the cell. Basically I'm running this cell, and this will pull all the information from the files. Okay, and get the response there. Now you can see this is the result of the print statement here. You can see I have all the tables created and the silver data tables are ready to see. Okay. Okay, now let me show you the tables. Okay, the delta tables I have created. So yeah, you can see the delta tables are created here. Okay, let me show you the silver customer clean data. This is my clean data. I mark them as a silver. Okay, so let them load. Okay, meanwhile I'm opening the other script. Okay, now it is open. Now you can see all the data was in CSV. Now I can see in the table format as well. Okay, now moving back to the Lakehouse. Okay, and let me show you what I'm doing there. This part is completed, like the ingestion I have completed already, and this part move all the data in the bronze data. This is my raw data, and after that I just ran the silver, like the cleansing and all the things, and this move the data in the silver data I showed you here. This is the silver data. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm further working on my clean data and make that data for the golden data for the visualization. So this process I'm going to do. I'm going back and opening my another notebook, which is the Spark cold layer code. Let them open. Now, what is happening? What is happening there? I'm loading the same tables I have created in the Lakehouse, in the Delta tables. You can see there the silver customer clean, silver product, silver transaction, and just checking them this for the confirmation, like this is loaded in the data frames or not. Right after that, what I'm doing there, I'm just joining the customer table with the other table for the I can say for the analytics. Okay, so transaction tables I'm joining here. You can see the transaction table I'm joining with the customer table with the customer ID. Okay, and just performing some aggregated functions. Same I'm doing here. Transaction table connected with the products and some aggregation I'm doing there. Same for the monthly sales. Okay, I'm just creating the monthly sales with the transaction table and performing the aggregated function. What I will do, I will save all of three tables, all of three data frames as a table. As a table in the data lake. Okay, which I call them as a gold customer analytics products and all the things. Okay, and this is the closing statement, like I will know that all the process is done. Okay, so let me run that. Now you can see the process is completed. So the data is moved to the gold. Okay, let me check. Okay, I'm just going to there to refresh the data. Okay, now you can see the analytics there. So these are the process data. Okay, this will I can use in the Power BI and for the visualization. Okay, so you can see there are multiple aggregated functions is already performed. Okay, now I'm going to the uh, workspace to show you that what kind of processes we have completed. Okay, now silver data was already completed, so I just process my this with the Spark notebook and move all the data the golden data. Now now what is the remaining part? The remaining part is to visualize that data in a Power BI or any other tool. Okay, so all the process is completed. Just going to the Power BI and creating a blank report. Here you can connect with the Microsoft Fabric by going there. I'm going to the Lakehouse, just pressing there. Now you can see this is my lake house that was created already. Okay, there are multiple options. I'm just connecting with the one lake. So tada! So you have all the tables there. Now you can get this information in the Power BI, create the Power BI dashboards. Okay, so in my coming videos I will try to create some Power BI dashboards for you as well. Thank you for watching.